Lisa Khan. I'm an engineer. I'm the head of the engineering from the Jiddereen company. All my life I had garden and I have passion for plants, biodiversity, and being an engineer I wanted to resolve the problem of water usage as we have less and less water due to climate change. I wanted to combine my passion to plants and biodiversity with my knowledge of engineering. We are developing an automatic watering system which works on with solar energy. We're optimizing the system by using a pump which is controlled with computer programming and with sensors like moisture sensors, which then indicate the amount of water that the soil is required. Jiddereen because we believe the water is for everyone, and so hence the name Jiddereen. For example, we have one just outside this door. We have a green wall that we installed. It's a part of the facade here of building B. Our system works on modulars that can be included in different locations. So in cities, like in nature, normally you will have plant growing on horizontal and vertical environment, but in the city is less likely. So really what we would like is to introduce more a vertical gardening or vegetable gardening or with the optimization of water usage. We express our creativity through looking after plants and selecting plants for different environment and catering and making sure that everything is fine with plants. Our creativity is through plants, really. We are doing everything ourselves from the beginning to end. So if you want, it's involve structural engineering, hydraulics, electronics, and horticulture. So all that we're doing ourselves. So we are bending, we are welding, we are planting, selecting the plant, and we are installing it. And we're taking a very strong passion and responsibility and love to what we are doing. Pierre and myself, we are both engineers, and we both have a passion to plants and biodiversity and feel responsible to the environment. As a company, we are also SIS, so our incentive is not the financial aspect, but the ecological and then environmental aspect of our work. We are married, and we always share the passion, and we could see the problem of watering and the problem, let's say in our case, because it's automatic watering system, so you can also do it while you are, let's say, going on holiday or things like that. You can set the system to water and you are not overwatering, you're optimizing the usage of water. So we faced that, so we came together with the solution. Yeah, we have other projects, like for instance we have a project with Collabor. This is more for agriculture purpose, and this is normal farming land. They have a problem because it is in a complete isolation, so they don't have water in the area, so they need to fill like 1 meter cube tanks, and then our system, then they can set it to water as often as they want, and like that they, even if there is no one, the amount that is being watered is really what is needed, whether they are planting leeks or any other vegetables. We always want to improve our system. Like I mentioned before, we have moisture sensors, and we would like to control it, let's say, from anywhere using a GPS or so. And that will be our next step. The whole idea of the green wall actually came here in the building 5035 in the kitchen with an architect that used to be resident here. So I would like to say that a lot of good ideas actually come around the kitchen table. I find the building here around fascinating The atmosphere very supportive. It's very much a communal feeling here, and I find everything very inspiring because we are surrounded with very creative people, so we find that that's the way for us to move forward, is in being in a place as creative as 1535. Yeah.